Hey everyone, Matteo Fois, co-founder of Kinetica here. So today we will go through a topic that I really like, that is, what are the mistakes that founders do almost every time? What are the mistakes that founders or head of marketing or head of sales, they do a lot of time when building their go-to-market system, we're trying to scale their revenue, we're trying to go. And while maybe they try to implement these new technologies that right now, so, you know, we have like worked with other 100 clients, B2B clients across time. We generated over 14 million revenue between me and my co-founder David. So, you know, we really have a lot of experience on this, and we've implemented for all our clients really go-to-market system that generate results from the most simple to the most complex. Really, we have worked with really lot of different types of setups. So, what are really the common mistakes that we see? One really common one is the overcomplication of things. There is like the new shiny object. There is like this new tool. Oh wow, so cool! Why don't we use this tool? There is like this new tool that says that it does the thing that they already do way better. Okay, why don't we drop what we are using now? We test this other one. I see this over and over again. Look, you're always gonna have like some new tool that says that what the other tools do is not enough, and yeah, probably you will find some other tools that are actually better to the tools that you're using like right now. So one of the biggest mistakes really is like to use too many of these tools or like to change them continuously. We speak a lot of time with, you know, clients that are like, yeah, you know, I've tried Phantom Buster, then I tried A-Reach, then I added this AI on top of it. I tried a little bit of Clay, then I added this other tool, maybe tried Tigify, yeah, but nothing works. Of course it doesn't work, because like the tools by itself, there is not now a tool that does everything. There isn't like the tool, you know, like the tool that you just implement and boom, like it just does its work. We don't have that now. A lot of like different tools are trying to be the unique tool for go-to-market, but like no one right now is able to be independently there. You need to be able, this is the solution to this problem. You need to be able to really understand what are like the tools that you need, not jump from one tool to the other just because it's cool, because you've seen someone that you follow online says that like this is the best tool ever. And really understand, okay, for my situation, what are the tools that I need to generate results? You probably don't need like 20 tools. You probably don't need even 10. You might need like 3, 4, 5 that like really make sense for you. And you need to understand, okay, among all the complexity that there is in go-to-market and among all the confusion of all these tools, what are the tools that make sense for me, and how do they connect to each other? That's the question that you should make. And that's the answer that you get is really just a few tools that you implement and get results for you. We just care about the revenue, right? Another mistake that I see really commonly, another thing that I really see pretty common, another thing that I really see happening pretty often is like the desire to scale right away. We had a client, for example, that, I mean, they were a lot of time in the business, but we see this with clients that are starting or clients that are like a lot of time in business. This one was 20 years in business, so but it's the same really with new clients, you know. They were sending 2 million emails and getting 0 replies almost, because they were doing copy and paste of these emails. And with us, with like when we started and we slowly scaled, we are getting to higher numbers as well, but sending less than 100K compared to the 2 million that we were sending before. Just in 10 days, we got over 125 leads, for example. But where do I want to come here? You don't want to scale too early. You really need to go to scale slowly. And first of all, let's say that you're starting out, or even like you have a business that is like affirmed in business, but you're starting maybe with the new outbound channel right now, or you're implementing new strategies, new technology right now. Well, you need to test things before you scale. And I noticed this mistake over and over. Maybe companies that want to grow quickly, they think that the solution is just sending more emails. That's the solution to a success. That's the solution to waste a lot of money and burn your market. What you want to do is start creating the system. understanding the strategy, finding your message market fit. What is the message that works for the target market? First of all, who is my target market? So be sure that you understand your target market in outbound, not in inbound. Example here, we work with a company, a marketing agency, that always received replies from, that always engaged with marketing managers, in inbound. So we targeted in outbound marketing managers, and wow, these marketing managers didn't reply and didn't close. Why? Because marketing managers, actually, before getting on the why, so what did we do? So we started testing on marketing directors. Marketing directors replied and closed. So in inbound, marketing managers were strong, but in outbound, marketing directors were strong. Why? What's the difference? Because if you think about that, the marketing manager is invested of the power in inbound to find an agency that that can help do something specific. So the marketing manager reaches out to you and you get the inbound because they were told from the marketing director. But when you go in outbound, you need to contact someone that has decision-making power. When we contacted the marketing managers, they didn't have this decision-making power, and well, they didn't reply, and they didn't have power to close deals. So it's very important that you understand in the outbound channel, whatever is the channel, email marketing, cold calling, or anything else we have done, we do Instagram, we do other channels too. Even handwritten emails. It's really understanding, okay, like out of this channel, what is the message that works and who is the target that replied to me. Once you have that reply, you can scale. And once you scale, great, you scale to big numbers. With the client that I was mentioning that was sending first 2 million emails and then it was getting 0 replies. We started with really low volume emails, 20,000 per month. We started getting the first replies. We iterated things. We understood what was the message. We understood what was the target exactly. And then we scaled to 100,000 emails and we generated a lot of results. 125 positive replies, leads, qualified leads in just 10 days. The sales team was getting crazy, really. We have the video testimonial on the website, Scanning Pens. The sales team was getting really crazy over that. too many leads altogether. So yes, second mistake, scaling too fast. And the third mistake is really trying to implement AI in some ways, but really in a way that you don't know how. Just to say yes, okay, I have AI implemented. And actually, the third mistake that I really see is really trying to save on cost. Really trying to save on cost on this. The go-to-market world is really a world where you really get what you pay for. Sometimes, we've spoken with companies that have taken the budget-friendly option, and just then after a few months they came back to us. They showed us the results that they got with the budget-friendly option, imagine 0, and beyond the result, even what the budget-friendly option has done. For example, we in September, we spoke with a potential client, and they chose another option, more budget-friendly. They started with this client, and after 3 months in December, they came back to us. And right now in January, we basically started working together with a really strong plan for bringing them to success. That is outbound plus specific account-based marketing place. It's really strong testing in outbound. What has the budget-friendly option done? First of all, they've done really a kind of copy and paste. Now I haven't seen this agency in action, but it's a well-known agency, and what they've done, I've seen the results were 0 replies in 3 months. The copy that was sent was terrible. Really, it was like an AI copy that should be banned from from the web. An AI copy that doesn't even make logical sense, but not even structural and formatting sense. They didn't test anything. They didn't test any different industry. They didn't test any different offer. So after 3 months, our client doesn't know if outbound works for them, and they have wasted basically money on these 3 months. Our client asked them for a lot of like different plays, account-based marketing plays like website visitors and others, and they never implemented them. And so after 3 months, our client basically has to start from scratch again. And he's starting from now, and like we started to work with him. And right now we are testing, we're about to launch, and we are testing 12 different industries all together, like with over 20 copies going out at the beginning, with an AI process ready to create the AI copy perfectly as soon as we get some answers from the templated ones and from the testing, and strict deadlines from the account-based marketing plays that are going to be 6 across the first 3 months. So like this is really a big mistake that I see. Companies that they say, everyone does the same thing. No, not everyone does the same thing. We are, for example, in the market for a while. We've been in the market for, I personally worked in outbound, B2B outbound at Amazon, at various startups around the world. I was a startup mentor. I'm like over 6 years in this. Like we had like my own agency. Now we have like Kinetica together with David. And all the people that we hire, they have like strong strategical knowledge beyond like the technical one. Anyone could like start today and just send emails, but that's the people that won't get you results and will burn your market and will make you crazy because like they won't be able to implement what you actually want. So this is like really the first mistake that I would see. Trying to save money on things where you shouldn't save money. That mostly is who is implementing your system. Who's implementing your system? You can eventually save money not wasting on a lot of AI tools that are not needed. You can save money on the long run because you actually invest them well in the right agency, the right people that know how to make you generate results. You will save money because you will generate a lot of money. You won't have to start again with other agencies in the future, and you will make a lot of money, you know? So that's really the best way to save money. Okay, so yeah, if I can summarize these 3 big mistakes that we see over and over, really trying a lot of AI tools, trying a lot of new shiny object tools, spending a lot and getting few results, trying to scale too soon, before like you actually tested things, before like you've iterated things, because before you've really found your message market fit. And third is really trying to save money on poor quality agencies that will give you like poor results, and basically we just make you waste time and money. Thanks, hope like this was helpful, hope this shed some light on the very interesting world of go-to-market. If you're ready to scale, if you want to save cost, if you encounter yourself in one of these problems that are hindering your growth, just book a call with us. We will be happy to see your situation and see if it could be eventually a fit. And in that case, we will tell you how we usually operate, how we would operate exactly, specifically, customly in your case. Thanks a lot and see you in the next. Thank you. Bye-bye.